join in. This is this thing of ours. I welcome you, a hearty hello and a high old silver to you, my friends. Welcome, 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 welcome all of you, one and all, to this thing of ours. Has my thing, I think I've lost my power here. That can't be. In any event, how is everybody doing? How is everybody today? This is the Lionel Legal Channel. The Lionel Legal Channel. As you know, we have Lionel Nation, and this is Lionel Legal. And we're spreading out. Oh, look who it is. There's Ms. Madison. Welcome. First one in. Make sure I'm coming 5 by 5 coming through. I wanted to go through a couple of things with you and bring a couple of things up to your attention for your perusal and review, which I think are critical. A couple of them being the following, and this is critical. Number one, I need to find my, let me see this. Does that help? No. I need to find my, I need to find my different, doesn't matter. What am I talking about? I'm rambling. The first question I have, dear friends, is as follows, and I want to bring this to your attention, and I want to bring this to your review and perusal and your attention to this matter, and that is simply this. I don't know how to tell you this, and I don't know how to bring this to your attention, but I will. I don't know what is going to happen for purposes of this endeavor regarding the, how do I say this? Just a second here. My dear friend, can you hear me? 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 Which one is it? There we go. Can you hear me now? No. Can you hear me now? Do you happen to have one of those USB charger cables anywhere? Not the regular one. There might be, I have that USB-C. You know it. Don't give me that look, Blaze. You know what I'm talking about. The USB-C, lightning bolt, the C, none maybe in the other studio. Anyway, just, thank you. I don't have my USB-C charger, which is, they changed this. I had this one, but not the other one. In any event, let us begin. As much, dear friends, as I would like to tell you that there is going to be the collapse of the deep state, I promise you, I'm sorry to say that there is going to be very few things that are available.
I believe this, right?
You are, no, it is that one. Yes, sir. And what do I do with this? Is this yours?
That's Blaze's.
Excellent.
You can plug it in.
I know I can. Thank you. Oh my God, this is fantastic. Wonderful. I wanted to bring you this. Pardon me as I say this to everybody. This is so stupid. Hang on. Yeah. I know people are getting very excited about all that is going on as to the indictments and the like, these supposed indictments and the like. I know they're getting very excited, but I do not believe anything significant is going to happen from it. I'm sorry to say that. I wish I could give you good news. I wish I could change. I wish I could tell you something. Let me tell you a couple of things, which is the most important. Later on today, I'm going to be on the show with, it's called Redacted. You might have heard it. It's with Natalie Morris. And it is a wonderful show, very, very exceedingly popular. And I'm always trying to tell people how things are. And people do not like to hear how things are. It bothers them when you consider how things are, not how they should be. I am not ever going to tell you something that I want to be true if I don't believe it's going to happen. I'm not going to tell anybody anything that I believe is going to be true if I truly don't believe it's going to be true. And I was watching Tulsi Gabbard. How many of you, dear friends, like Tulsi Gabbard? I'm going to say something, I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to then correct myself and bring something to your edification and your approval. How many of you like Tulsi Gabbard? Okay? Do you like Tulsi Gabbard? Do you like Tulsi Gabbard? Do you like her? Okay? Is she somebody you like? You like her? You like Tulsi Gabbard? You like her? Does that mean anything to you? Liking her? Do you like her? Is she somebody you like? I don't know what like means. I don't know what like means. I don't know what it's from. I don't know what this like means. Let me just start off with that. I am a professional lawyer since 1983. I graduated 42, going on 43 years ago. I don't know anything about liking people, liking judges, liking prosecutors, liking. You might admire them. But I believe there are people who like her, who think she's pretty, or think she's sexy, or like her stance, her countenance. They like her style. They like the way she looks. They like the way she... I don't know the first thing about what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Do you like Pam Bondi? I like this. Do you like Pam Bondi? Do you think Pam Bondi is pretty? Do you think Pam Bondi? What do you think about Pam Bondi? What do you think? This is how people act. They talk about whether they like Pam Bondi. Is Pam Bondi somebody they like? Do they like Pam Bondi? I don't know what to tell you. Honest to God, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know how this thing came about. I'm telling you right now that these words mean nothing to me. Whom do I like? I don't know what that means. Who's competent? I'm waiting to see that. Let me tell you what I would do if I ran the Department of Justice. Let me just say that for you. First, number one, you would never know anything that I am planning. You would never know anything that what I'm doing. You would know absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, that I was planning to bring about. I would never go on Maria Bartiromo and tell her that I am referring anything criminally. I would never do this. I would not do this. Ever. Ever. I would never say, whether it's Comey or Brennan or Hillary, never. I would not go through this on Alex Jones, whom I like. I would never do this. Never. You would never know anything that I was doing. You would never see me. You would never hear me. I would not be on any TV show. None of my people in my cabinet would be on Fox News. None. None. Maybe after we, oh, I don't know, indict somebody, maybe then we'll do something. But short of that, no. I don't know what, I don't know where this came from. I don't know why they're telling you what they're doing. I don't know when they're going through, releasing all of this, and I got this, and we've got this, and whistleblowers. What are you talking about? What's a grand jury going to do? What's the purpose of the grand jury? If I've already told everybody, hey, this is what I'm going to do. What are you doing? Shut up. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. I would say, by the way, Christy Noem, you want to go on it? You can't go on. You're not going to be in your Barbie outfit. You're not going to be in your, your Charlie's Angels. You're just not going to do it. I would get, one day Hillary Clinton would have, all of a sudden, you would see on TV, there would be helicopters around the Chappaqua area in Westchester where she is born, or where she has lived, and you would find out that Hillary Clinton has been arrested, taken into custody. How do you like that? Hillary Clinton would have been taken into custody. Do you hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? It would be like something you've never, ever, ever imagined in your life. It would be so beautiful, so perfect, so wonderful, so great, so glorious. Hillary Clinton would be taken into custody. She's arrested. You'll see a flyover. You will see helicopters. You will see her being walked out in handcuffs. And then she'll be taken to the Southern District of New York, where she'll be processed at the FBI. She'll be charged, and then maybe I'd issue a statement as to the charges. When they indicted Eric Adams, they gave a list. This is what we do. This is what we plan to show. That's it. I would be so, you would not know anything. You would just know that she's been indicted. You would see a picture of the mugshot, and that's it. And nobody in my office, nobody in my administration, nobody would ever say anything about this. Nobody would say anything about this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody would say anything about it. Nobody would be in any way even remotely. You would not know anything about this. Next, did anybody here think anything is going to happen regarding Epstein? What do you think is going to happen? What? Do you think anybody's going to go through Epstein? Do you think anybody's going to really peel through Mossad, Bibi Netanyahu, Les Wexner, everything else, Dershowitz? Do you really think so? Is there anybody here who is under the delusion, under the phantasmagoric fantasy that if there's any kind of Mossad involvement, you're going to find anything about it? Are you kidding me? Absolutely, positively not. 100% no. No way. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because, well, I don't know why it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's not. We do this dance. There is not one piece of evidence, not one piece of evidence to show that anybody, anywhere, has ever been compromised by anything from Epstein or nothing. It's not. We talk about this. Well, what am I trying to say? It's a honeypot. It's an extortion round. Okay, fine. Any proof of this? None. Nothing. We think it is. We're not sure it is. Where are these? There's no lists of people with, when I say a list, what do you want? What do you want? A list of what? You want to go back to Alex Acosta? You want to go back? You want to go back to that, to the Southern District of Florida? You want to do that? Good luck. Good luck with that one. Good luck. Have a nice day. Have a nice day with that one. What are you going to do? Go through this again? Why was it taken from state jurisdiction and removed to federal? Why? You want to go through this now? Go ahead. Do you think anybody's going to go through this? We're going to say, hey, there was about, hey, this guy apparently was doing intel for Israel. Are you serious? Do you understand? We don't talk about Israel in this country. We don't talk about it. Nobody. Not left, not right, not Fox. Certainly not Fox. No, nothing. So forget it. So stop living a fantasy, my friends. You are not going to find anything out. This is not Watergate, where this was a palace coup. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is a palace coup. So let me just make it exceedingly, absolutely, positively, and perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. I'm not saying I like this or that I want this. I'm saying to you, this is the way it is. Okay? So you're being led, you're being misled, you're being promised a lot of things. The potential is so great. If this government really wanted, I mean, if you could absolutely, if you had a Congress, if you had a DOJ, and if you had enough people there, we just got rid of Maureen Comey now. This is the biggest bunch of incompetent slugs I have ever seen in my life. These are actors pretending to be government officials. They've never been in anything that you need people who are, say what you want, but the Democrats, they didn't hire people who were on MSNBC necessarily. They had people who were hardcore, deep state, shadow government operatives. You hear what I'm saying? They knew exactly what was going on. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I can give you the legal analysis, and the legal analysis is very, very simple. If you think for a moment, Hillary Clinton is prime for the taking. Prime. So easy, you could just do her and you could throw her under the bus, and they would be more than happy to give her up just so that you can make a deal. Okay, I'll save Comey and Brennan and others. Give me Hillary. And they'll say, okay, fine. They hate Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton has been a loose cannon from the get-go. This government is not involved in anything worthwhile. Save the children, somebody said. AI, nothing. Our foreign policy is for shit. When it comes to Israel, when it comes to UK, when it comes to Gaza, forget it. I don't believe this, but I am telling you, listen to me very carefully. There is a ruthlessness. If I ran this, I would run it like Stalin. I would have secret police. I would have so many people who would be behind the scenes, and you would not know what hit you. Nobody has ever had the chance to school. President Trump does not have this Susie Wiles is a joke. If you think she is going to be running the show, this is her Haldeman and Ehrlichman? Absolutely not. She's from Ballard. She is no. We live in a country, if you say anything about Israel, you're dead. We don't, so we're going to pretend. I'm going to dance. I'm going to do the dance with you. But if you want me to really pull the lid off this, you're going to say, okay, but you've got to let me go deep into the Israel connection. Do you want me to do that? And they'll say, no. I say, okay, forget it then. Let's just stop it. Let's just stop it. Leave it there. There are, let me explain something to you. There are people who have rules that say, look, here's what we're going to do. By the way, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you please like this video. It's very, very critical. There have been people who've been the longest time who've been in Intel, and Intel is a family. And Intel goes back to 1940, 45, maybe 47, the Intelligence Act after OSS, and this is a family, and they are spooks. This goes back to Helms, this goes back to James Jesus Angleton, and these people they don't like you coming after them. Donald Trump is clearly, positively ill-equipped to handle the rudiments. He is the best PR president there is. He is absolutely fantastic when it comes to speeches and rallies and campaigning. But for real governance, we'll see what happens. Okay? He's done a lot of good things, economics. He's got some people. But the people that he has picked, I think Bessent is like the perfect kind of guy, like quiet. But Lutnick and others, come on, stop it. Stop it. So, my friends, I want to tell you, I love speaking with you. I love being a part of this. I love the fact that you and I are together in this endeavor. I thank you for this. I want to make sure you please stay a part of this. I'm sorry I'm not able to comment as much. My iPad is, that's a long story. Anyway, you are incredible. Thank you. I love you all. You mean so much to me, and the fact that you have supported me through all these years is something that I cannot put into words in terms of the thanks and the gratitude that I feel for you. I mean it. I'm not just saying that. All right, dear friends, have a great and glorious day. You are so appreciated. I appreciate you immensely. Until we meet again. By the way, right now, at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be going on WABC. Go over there right now. Right now, it's 12:45. I'm going to be going on the air right now. At 1 o'clock, so join me at 77 WABC or WABCradio.com. So do it. All right? All right. You are so important to me, and I thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, later on, Lionel Nation. And make sure you're subscribed to Lionel Legal. Until then, my friends, remember, monkey's dead, show's over, sue you. Da-da.